Oh. Was my mic off all along? It was. Well, we're gonna go with this. How is there 2 streams? I'm streaming one directly to the YouTube Shorts feed because I farm content. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, or actually you have a name now, scribblers. God damn, I named you guys a tongue twister. Scribblers and scribblerettes. Welcome. So I'm in this tab right now, and I have 4,000 less tokens, and the car count has increased by 1. So some of you might be asking, Scribbles, where did all the tokens go? Why is it 302 now? What have you done? Well, allow me to explain. The Tushek special event is officially live. I am so gonna milk more content out of this car. Anyway, as you can see, one of the cars here, the required cars, is the Zonda Cinque. I don't know how to pronounce that. I probably butchered it, but whatever. Let's get back to the point. So, I didn't have this car because I actually uninstalled the game. Yes, I did that during Drive Syndicate 12, which is when this car went live. So I didn't have it. But here's the thing. I have everything else here is max. So what that means is, the multi-packs here in the shop, because basically, they introduced an update, a few updates back actually, it's been a while, where if you have some blueprints in some featured blueprints max, that drop rate gets diverted to this. So these don't drop anymore, and this is basically a Zonda multi-pack for me, with 4 times drops instead of 3 blueprints every drop. And so I tried to unlock it, and I did. In fact, I 2-starred it. For 4,000 tokens, I don't think that's like such a bad deal. I don't know if I should. Where's it gone? Yeah, there it is. Surprisingly low. So I don't know if I should max this or not, but I think it's a good car just because it's a Pagani and it's a Zonda. That's like the only reason I want this. Because I think I ran the calculator. I think I can get like all the conditions, even without the the multi-pack drops got nerfed. Yeah, I know, because I can like read the drop rates straight up. So here, this button only exists in like South Korea, maybe in a couple other regions. But basically what that does is, this allows you to check everything. This is a law in South Korea now. All the games have to have this. Now, when they first introduced that update, all of the drop rates from these other drops went into this. So this would be 20% under those circumstances. However, I mean, first of all, this is straight up nerfed from 20 to 15, and now it like it's like across all of these or something, spread out across all of that. So this is basically doesn't change, but just the fact that these drops don't show up in the featured drops, which means I get at least 4 of those blueprints guaranteed. That already kind of like helps me a lot, because how many times have we pulled a 10 pack and got all trade coins because only one of the cars is not maxed? At least this, in that sense, it's sort of a plus, but yeah. So that's about it for that one. I might just play this event, but what is it like? I mean, I don't think y'all want to watch this. Actually, did I? Actually, I put that in the title of this stream, so if you like clicked it, I guess you want to watch it, or maybe you just want to play private lobbies and skip straight to the good deal. And viewer challenges. Yeah, I am planning to do that. So, do we do this? I guess it's like, is it free try here? I think it is. Yep, that's still free try. And we have the cool decal. It's not really cool, but I'm gonna say it's cool because the car is cool. That's all that matters. 4 360s. Watch me like miss like 3 of these conditions. Actually, not 3, because one's finish and one's beat a race time. But like, watch me miss both of these conditions on the first run, because special event conditions Like, it's like 2022 when they decided that they should be annoying instead of, like, allow you to just race and get the conditions. Like, you actually have to pay attention to these. Yeah, I said it earlier in the stream. Welcome, I guess you weren't there. Yeah, I didn't play during the Drive Syndicate 12 update. I quit. I'm just back now, because nobody ever quits this game, let's be honest. Right. 4 360s, 5 nitro bottles, barrel rolls, they're gonna come along the way. 5 bottles is usually quite annoying. You usually don't, like, think about them that much. 4 360s is gonna be easy. Also, I bought the new controller. I actually went outside and took the subway to go to a controller shop and buy a controller. Like, this is something I basically never do, and yet here I am. Yep, it's installing the driver because this is the first time I plugged this thing in. Is it? Hold on, is it not functional yet? No, it's perfectly functional now. Alright, so let's see if my previous skill issues were because of the controller being broken and 2 years old, or just me being bad. Do I just go for this? I don't know. Go away. Okay, that is not where I expected it to be. Let's go here? Yeah. It does feel a lot more solid and chunky. The last one was like, the panels all started to wear out, and they had like this weird, you know, like that flimsy panel gap. It all became very bad very quickly. And this one's gonna do the same thing as well, but for like the first 3 months that this thing stays alive. It's not the fault of the controller, by the way, I don't think so. It's mostly me just using this more than intended by the Xbox factory, I guess. Don't tell me I'm actually gonna miss the 4 360s. I think I did enough. Did I? Did you count that? Okay, thank God I did. Okay, my mom just returned home. I did tell my dad that I was gonna stream and that this room should not be disturbed, but I don't know if my mom got the message as well. It'll be fine. And actually, maybe if she shows up, y'all can say hi to her. Although this mic isn't gonna catch that. Show the graphic settings? A lot of people are asking that, interestingly enough. These are like the lowest graphic settings possible. The only thing I have that is actually high is the base resolution, because that's just the resolution of my current monitor. The rest of this is just like minimum, except for high bloom. And the basic preset is already starting at very low. Like, this is just for highest frames possible. And, oh, Carnage is here. Hi. Turn everything to the max. Oh yeah, something funny about this. I have a 3080 Ti, for reference, for context. If I put this at Ultra, uncap the frames, and put this to 150%, I don't think my PC can run full 60 frames a second. I don't think this is capable. I think it'll drop below 60 FPS if I do this in certain spots like Singapore, or maybe it won't be able to do 60 frames at all. Who knows? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. It's first off, if the game uses all of my graphics GPU usage, if the game uses all of it, OBS is gonna die and the stream's gonna die. So it's a bit of a problem. It's like, so even here, even with these settings, I can technically, oh wait, did I change something? Or is it just because I switched off and then back to preset? It doesn't matter. So anyway, when I normally play the game, I run like 450 frames a second with these graphics. However, because I'm streaming and I want OBS to actually have some room to breathe, I cap it at 280, which is like a lot lower than I normally run. Oh wait, MP2 ends tomorrow? Huh. I guess like we could aim for Elder, I guess. That's something we could also do in this stream. Actually, do you want that? Motion blur? Wait, did I forget to turn off motion blur? No. Actually, is motion blur even a setting? No, at the lowest preset, you don't even get motion blur or anti-aliasing. You don't get them. So, yeah. I have no AA because it's not an option. If it was, I probably would have enabled it. But I don't. Base resolution is like fine, so... 4K 60 FPS, yeah, it can handle it, but I was also talking about 150% resolution scaling, which is actually 2.25 times more pixels, because that goes squared, because a monitor is two-dimensional. Constant 30 FPS dropping to 20 on your iPhone? I mean, yeah, honestly, game is kind of not very well optimized. The game, when I tried it on my phone, the game also lagged even back in Asphalt 9, but that's probably because I was running that iPhone SE2, which has a very interesting statistic to its name. I checked the battery capacity; it's like 1400 something, I think. Now, my flip phone had more than 1400 milliamp hours of battery, so I have no idea how they thought that battery pack would be enough to power an entire smartphone with touchscreen and internet access. But that used to be a thing, which is funny. Start lobbies? I mean, I'm not sure because I'm not sure. What do you do? I'm actually going to start a poll on this as well, because private lobbies or MP2, because I do want to reach Elder, and I would preferably stream it. The question is just gonna say you or me, because our opinions are conflicting, I guess. Why am I making that many typos in? Alright, poll started. Go vote for it. By the way, what do you think about the thumbnail on the stream? Is it like... would you click on it if you didn't know who I was? Or is it just because you know who I am? Because, like, without context, it might look, like, weird. I don't know. Like, that's like the most unhinged thumbnail I've ever used, I think. Except for, like, the other Best Way Only video that I made, I guess. So... yeah, I don't know if anyone not knowing who I am would click on this, but I already made it, so there you go. Alright, so chat actually says MP2 Elderly, so yeah, I'll do that first. I guess I can spend, like, I don't know, a couple minutes trying that, and then when it doesn't work, maybe I can like switch to private lobbies. But you can also snipe. I forgot to refuel the car. I'm kind of an idiot. I'm gonna count down anyway. Yeah. Alright, so counting down. You can get your cars ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Yours is out of fuel? Well, sometimes you take the L. How many people of these guys are from my stream? There's Carnage. Is that Fury guy just normally playing, or is he actually in my stream? I'm not that sure. And for the rest of you who are, if you're here from the stream and I haven't mentioned you, I don't know any of the other names. Sorry, because I used to play and I used to like know everybody that plays like a decent amount, but I don't do that a lot anymore. Oh, race is starting. Alright, it was unbreakable, so gotta do something about that. Okay, I get this variant wrong at like every single time. Carnage, go away. Thank you. Why is it... No. No. Carnage just died. Wait, is that road actually faster? Is it? I think it is. Oh, never mind, it isn't. That registers, yeah. Oh, I forgot to count that. I forgot to count that. I'm sorry. We're gonna get back. The car's weird. It just wrecked after landing. Skill issue, kind of. And I can say that to this guy because he's good friends, and I'm sure he would understand. Hopefully, I don't know. All right, we're gonna count it down again. 3. I forgot to click this. Back to the countdown. Yeah, 3 again. 2, 1. Go. What does the live chat say? What did they say? Somebody else is gonna try and snipe. That's also nice. The car is fun. Yeah, it really is fun. Yeah, this is a different stream. This is the what do you call it? Yeah, this is part 2. The title did change. Nope, the race is starting again. I'm kind of an idiot. Help me. And I'm gonna... How do I miss that traffic down? How do you miss that traffic down, actually? This car's quick, even around the outside of that car. It's like, it just tanks it. It just has so much radius, and I don't want to die here. Please don't kill me yet. I'm only 18. No. Okay, I'm alive. This guy's on my tail, though. Did I push that guy up the ramp? I hope I didn't. Why did... Okay, yeah, I lost that. I lost that. Wait, is that guy... do I know that guy? I do. Hello. Yeah. Apparently my muscle memory is kind of messed up right now. Whatever, we'll get used to that. And I'm gonna have to open the window yet again. I always forget to do that before a stream, so... You can hear me walk over and try to open a window, I guess. Alright, we're back, I think. Are we back? Yeah, I'm in the seat. My Windows just told me that my controller is calibrated now. It's just finished. Bro, I've been using it for like 5 races. What do you mean it just finished? Anyway, yeah, we're gonna count it down again. If you want to snipe, get ready. I'm gonna send it in the chat. 3, 2, 1, go. No. I'm kind of stupid. That's a weird bounce. Why is it doing that? You're scaring me. I do want to get past this guy. Being on the outside of this corner is not a good idea to pass someone. Hitting the inside wall isn't that bright of an idea either. And I failed. Well, GG. Alright, what did he win? What? Okay, that guy has bad internet. That's not his fault. So, wait, did everybody have bad connection on that race? Except for me? Hold on, what? Interesting. It's a nightmare for touch drivers? I mean, almost all high-end cars are. Actually, what cars in the high-end are not, like, touch drive unfriendly? Absolute is, like, kind of bearable, but you will still lose to, like, a non-Evo Chiron that actually knows how to drive, if you're touch drive on that. There aren't really any, like, touch drive friendly cars, like, anywhere in high-end S-Class. CCXR is, like, realistically, it loses to Tryon. I don't consider that high-end. Imperium is still also, like, nah. Use Absolute. This is a Tushek stream. Anyway, yeah, and I'm also gonna finish this fuel, so at least 3 more races. Alright, so, Tushek, again. 3, 2, 1, go. You sniped? Did you win? Did you win? Because 2 people did beat me, although 1 guy just got, like, networked. Oh, this guy's back in here. Also, I didn't change anything in the audio, volume-wise, from the previous stream. Is it still doing okay? Or did something happen again? Okay, that was the worst section that I've ever done there, and I'm about to die. I died. There you go. Okay. Stop dying aggressively! What are you doing? No! That's like the worst race I've ever had in this season. And I've had some pretty bad races. Like, they were bad for my standards. These are like, this one is like objectively bad. What is it doing? What is it doing? Why does this car suddenly hate me? Bro, I glazed on you so hard. No, be nice. Bruh. Oh, Carnage died as well. Hello. Hello, darkness. I shouldn't sing on a stream. No. Right. Am I a keyboard player? I used to be a keyboard player, because everyone starts there. Not a lot of people start on controller. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Because we're counting that down again. What else? Carnage says this car is shit. Bro, you're shit. You can't drive this, you're kind of bad. Like, let's be real. Why are you worse than me? You're supposed to beat me all the time. Like, that's what you were ever since 2021. Like, that's who you were. You always were, like, 1 step ahead. Speaking of which, both Yoru and Carnage are, like, pretty much faster than me in any given track. So, go subscribe to them as well if you haven't. And if you haven't subscribed to me, what are you doing? Your life is incomplete. You don't know what you're missing out on. That sounds kind of narcissistic. Did I say that correctly? Narcissistic. I think that's actually how you say it. But trust me, it isn't. Like, I am actually that entertaining, or at least trying to be. It was like 7:30 when I started the stream. I had like a cup of espresso before I started this, because even when I'm tired, I still serve you guys. Not like that! Not like that! No! Where's my float? Why am I... Okay. It doesn't really matter, does it? Because I still would win points, that is. And second place isn't that bad. am I gonna be streaming on a schedule? I'm not a person that actually does well with, organized schedules. However, I will be doing this often, so, what do you call it? I'm not very good at keeping promises. I'm not very good at waking up on time, straight up. Anyway, by the way, quick just request. Can you guys press the like button? I don't ask for this very often, but I think I'll be doing that sometimes on streams. I don't know, maybe. Can you do that? You got a what? Hey. I would prefer that this chat didn't get weird, because I've seen a lot of them end up like that on most streamers' stream chats. Is there anyone else watching the stream? Why would you watch me in 144 pixels? Because 144 is like, just like that much. You can't see my hands, why am I doing this? Anyway, yeah. Do press like for me, because it is fun, and I hope you're having fun as well. And speaking of which, I'm not gonna hang the stream anymore, I'm gonna count down again. 3, 2, 1, go. I can't, interrupt the countdown. I can't interrupt the countdown, but, Max Risk Venom, I will read your previous messages. What did you send? I can't find any. I'm blind. You're like, I'm getting you and Maelstrom confused. Overload Camaro Mayhem, you got $20. Is it worth $20, chat? Hey, Scribblers. Because I can call you that now. And Scribblerettes. I can't pronounce this. Why can't I pronounce my own name? Anyway, is it worth that? Would you guys do that for $20? I guess that, I mean, I guess it works. Fine, I'll do it a little bit later, though. After this race is done. Actually, this is the last fuel of this car, isn't it? Yeah, I guess I can make that work. Okay, that didn't go as well as I hoped it. Actually, that went exactly as I hoped. A bunch of 360s and a bunch of barrel rolls. What is bro doing? Anyway. No, what am I doing? Oh god. Button mash again. I'm gonna try this left route. I haven't tried this route ever. Like, seriously, I have never tried this. But I think I can manage. Oh, it's actually not that bad. What? It is bad. What? Okay, well there you go. It's still a race. It's still a win. And I'm thankful nobody's like sweaty enough to use that portal skip trick something whatever we found in Best Way Only. Yeah. Left barrel and still go into the tunnel? Yeah, but... I mean, I don't know which one is faster. I still don't know. There are portal skips, so, like, you just go past the portal and, like, you're pretty much at the finish line. There are things like that. Best Way Only videos refer to those. Yeah. Saitama... This guy says, the scribbler's done scribbling with scribbles resulting scribbles. I don't even understand a single word of that sentence! Except for the fact that it has my name. Like, racing drivers have tiny brains. Like, it's like, it's weight reduction. Yeah, sure. Yeah, thanks for sending the Discord invite. Although nobody joined after that. I guess everyone's already here. Alright, so that's done. And this guy did, like, mention... The other guy did mention Overload Camaro. Is this still Overload? Yeah, it is. So, 30 handling gameplay, let's go. I'm doing it for the $20, but I'm also doing it because it does make for quite funny content, I think. Just me screaming and regretting my life decisions. You would watch that. Like, be honest, you would watch that, definitely. Yeah, this guy's here as well with his Camaro. Yeah, I think I have... Oh my god, it still doesn't turn for nothing. Can't make a turn. I guess this ramp works with this one. Oh my god, that's just drifting in a straight line. This is like... pre-buff Bentley Continental GT3 or whatever. No, that's death. That is death. Alright, let me try that again. And by that, let me just, like, go here and use the coward route. 'Cause I ain't doing that again. Can this even, like, clear this jump? Okay, it can, but too low and it probably can't. Oh, wait, it's this variant. I don't think this car can turn. It can't. It's still probably faster to just do this. It's funny that I'm actually somehow not last with this, isn't it? To be fair, these were like all free tries, and this no, not free tries. This car was free, and given how diverse this rank is, despite all of them probably being 1 star, I would say these guys have like installed the game yesterday, so it's logical. Yeah, this guy's taking like a long time. Right. How many more races of this do I have to endure? Can I like move on now? I don't know. I'll just like keep doing it, I guess. It's not like that bad. Like, I enjoy screaming. It's a good excuse to yell my lungs out or whatever. Oh my god, that's like 80% steering. It looks smooth, right? That's 80% steering. This is 100% steering. What the hell, man? What? It always turns less than you expect it to. This bar is so low. The expectations I just set for this car are so low that I don't know, like, what could jump across it? You don't even need to jump across it. You could probably, like, I don't know, it's so low you could probably use it as a fingerboard rail or something. And this car still trips over it. Oh my god, yeah, actually, does that work? I just noticed something interesting. Can you just, oh, so this is the strat. Interesting, just wall ride every quarter with perfect nitro. Got it. Oh my god, it doesn't turn, it doesn't turn. It has like no steering. This is like top fuel dragsters understeer less than this, I would say. Right. Homage build? Homage build? I do know what the best build for Evo Homage is. It's this. Lightweight, but you can basically fit everything and still have just enough weight to put this on. So it goes like this. Actually, this part doesn't matter. This doesn't matter either. It's just universal, the one I have. What's the other one? Perfect nitro. Yeah, this one doesn't do much. This is the airtime, the flywheels kit. This is for general multiplayer use. This is my favorite part on like any Evo car. Actually, usually it's this, but you need to keep this in lightweight and still fit this in, so you can't fit anything that's not light on this slot, which is why this is here. So so what this does is it increases the nitro intake. I think, yeah, from airtime, passive airtime nitro is increased. Barrel roll and flat spin nitro gains are also sometimes increased depending on which car the Evo slot is. And it's even better here. So what basically what this does is make your nitro pretty much invincible if you're in the air. That's what it does. You want to snipe an overload Camaro? Okay, sure. All right. I mean, overload Camaro. End my torture for me. Okay, I'll count it down. 3, 2, 1, go. Potato, that's not the place for this. You have a group chat dedicated for unhinged talks. Keep it there. Oh my god, yeah, I would have rather wall-righted that. Carnage is dying on like every race we enter. And it's kind of funny. He's like disconnecting every single one. I think I know why now, though. Okay, so I think I have a strategy for this, which is basically just this. I think this is like the only car where you actually have to wall ride this or something. Am I last? Pretty much. This is not looking good for me. I hoped those two guys just get in like a massive fight or something. Yeah, one guy died. And now I'm just up a free position. Is that the guy in chat? Is that you? In which case, funny, I guess. Alright, I think you can do this. No, the car. So, Evo parts, for some reason, when you're in a different weight archetypes, the gravity changes for your car. Even though that is not how gravity works, we discovered that ever since those two steel balls of different masses were dropped from the Leaning Tower of Pisa. That thought experiment. And yet here we are, with these cars sinking faster than normal. So, that's a funny, like, fun fact that you guys could keep in mind. Yeah, we do have a lot of aliens. We can do fast lobbies. Problem, some guy wants me to do this for how long? Where have you gone? Where are you? Like, yeah. Gravity just doesn't work in Minecraft either. Yeah, that's like, yeah. Anyway. We're gonna put this on hold for now. We're actually gonna go and use some, I don't know, good cars, because I do want to get to Elder. Like, I have to do that, and then we're gonna go private lobbies or something, I guess. Oh well, we have 75 viewers. I guess this is like your, most of my viewers' time zones is basically like free in the evening for me. That makes sense. Overload Homage? Overload Homage does not turn. I'm pretty sure Overload SF90 doesn't turn for anything either. Play Gauntlet? Nah, I'm too lazy. Actually, when does Gauntlet end, actually? I don't remember. Oh, Mahal's here in the chat. Yeah, that's one of the guys I played Minecraft with. Anyway, we're gonna... Oh, you want me to try Overload SF90? I'm getting... Oh, God. This is like... You did get top 3 with Nismo. I meant good cars, as in, like, fast cars, because there are a lot of fast people here. For example... this guy is here. This is one of the faster players that I know. Who else is here? I mean, Carnage is here. He's faster than me, straight up. And then, who else do we have? I don't know. But I think some people are, like, not typing here a lot and just, like, sniping. Speaking of which, we gotta give them something to think about, so, let's let them snipe. F5, MP2. We're gonna count it down now. 3, 2, 1, go. Overclock F5? Do you want to see Overclock F5? Because I mean usually in theory in theory, overload SF90 should still handle well. Not really. I tried heavy SF90. That already is kind of a boat. Like, it's affected by weight archetypes much more than it should. I don't know why, but it does. You got Carnage? Alright, have fun with him. He's hard to deal with in races. Okay, that's kind of dangerous. Very dangerous. Ain't no way I actually lived that. Nah, ain't no way I'm actually alive after all of that. What else can I do to make you subscribe, eh? Except for, like, throwing the race, maybe. Which I think I would do anyway, because I'm not very consistent. No, don't! Oh. Yeah, see? Although, the other guy, the other fast guy did disconnect. So maybe I do stand a chance to survive. Actually, nobody's behind me in the minimap. That's stupid. We can make it work. Oh, that's a void? Very interesting. We're seeing like 5 pixels of the ground now because of that. Anyway. Alright. So, more Elder. Do we overclock the F5? I think I have enough chips for that. I do. Although I kind of don't want to do it, but... Are you gonna spam? Are you gonna keep spamming? Tell you what. Actually, no. You kind of spammed too much. What would you... What... No. Alright, so... If you're gonna tell me something, it better be funny, or something. Actually, never mind, you're already gone. You raced me earlier? Is that all you came to tell me? Cause like... Hey, we have like 60 people in the chat, you're the only one spamming. I'm also letting people snipe right now. That's not very cool of you. So... I mean... If you're like... If it's like the first time here, I do understand that, you may not be aware of what we're doing in this community. But, still, rules are rules. Anyway, we're gonna, we just overclocked the F5, now we're gonna, count this down. 3, 2, 1, go. You met me and my, Scribbles 2 in Venice. Yeah, I remember that race. I'm willing to do anything to get more subscribers. I mean, basically, because I'm actually looking forward to record the Q&A video at 5,000 subscribers, which is like 400 and something away. So, if you haven't subscribed, again, I'm gonna promote my channel because it is my channel. Like, what can you do about it? Nothing. That sounded kind of mean, but it's intended to be funny. That worked. Ain't no way. No traffic. I'm an idiot. That barrel was almost too low. How do I overtake this guy? By going here, there. Sure, that works. It does work, actually. Just stay alive, and I think I'll win points for this. Where'd that guy go? He just zoomed past me. Did he leave a stove on by any chance? Is that what he did? Yeah, I guess he forgot to turn off his stove. Did I get a new controller? Yes. What do you mean by anything? Anything as in anything that I would morally allow Don't take it out of context. You destroyed like with traffic? I mean, that is something I do. I kind of throw traffic around, but not because I want to aim it at people, mostly. Sometimes I actually do that on purpose, but not really. Sometimes I do it for extra nitro, because it gives slightly more than a near miss, and is it worth somebody else's race? Very. That's what a race is for, you're supposed to beat others. It's kind of dirty, but not really, because given that you can, like, I don't know, 360 each other to death or something. In that case, it's, like, not that bad. Morally, that doesn't narrow it at all. I mean, if you know what kind of person I am, you do probably understand it, probably. Anyway, I'm gonna count this down again. 3, 2, 1, go. When am I gonna join esports? As soon as I can. Actually, as soon as one opens, I'm gonna apply at least. Yeah. I wasn't able to join because I wasn't old enough, but I am now, so. Who knows? Maybe you'll see me there. If they, like, don't, like, disqualify me for whatever reason. We never know for that. Why did I 360 that? That was so dumb. No, don't die. It died. Right. Oh, he died as well. Just stop pushing me! Go away! You're not beating me, by the way. You are beating me. I'm gonna correct that. Oh, this guy's back here. Hello. What? Okay. Sure. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, this is fine. I don't really care much. That's like 20 points away though, isn't it? Where am I? I'm lower than where I first started. What? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Tip for Elder, don't risk it? I will risk it. I think he's beating... Yeah, I figured. I have eyes. And like a sentient brain. Yeah, thank you for pointing that out. Anyway, how many languages did you just mix in there? 안녕하세요, scribble-chan, omae... No, what? No. Anyway. Glad to see me stream again? Yeah, me too, man. Like, I'm actually glad that that I'm not endlessly procrastinating right now. Like, genuinely. I would probably do it. Usually. Right. Oh, SCO4 has just joined. He's also a chill guy. I know him from Discord. Overclocked F5 is kind of wild, but at the same time, I'm kind of an incompetent driver. Epics on Venom handling, I don't think it changes all that much. In my opinion, you mostly have to put it on acceleration and nitro. Nitro first, probably, actually. Yeah, I think it's nitro first. Because it already wasn't, like, really that good. The nitro. It's 48 before the nerf. They nerfed it to 45, so you do need all of the nitro you can get. 45 is like 5-star nitro, pre-nerf. So, we're gonna go move on to the next race. Am I gonna get Tushek gold? Yeah, speaking of which, I did calculate it from the special event calendar, calculator, that browser, webpage thing. So what I did was, yeah, I just like inserted all my cars, and apparently I can get all 16 epics. So yeah, what did I spend 5,000 on? The Zonda, because I felt like it. I don't know. Anyway, next race, counting down. 3, 2, 1, go. Me, a Twitch streamer? Would you guys like actually go to Twitch to watch me? I mean, if you're gonna do that, thank you. And if I move to Twitch, I can actually swear without being demonetized, I think. At least a bit more than on YouTube. So, that is also something I might actually consider in some future, in some alternate universe, I guess. ignore that. Because I know it's going to land. The ramp is long enough. Okay, that was kind of ill-timed. There's a helicopter flying past this town right now, apparently, and my window's open, so if you hear something, that's what it is. Ignore it, because it's gonna go away soon. It's going away right now, actually. Okay, why did I do that? Okay, so apparently it was just a skill issue, not a controller being broken. Oh, that was Carnage. Yeah, no wonder. That's like the only guy that can gap me consistently like that. Without overclock and without even gold. That guy's crazy. Like, not even kidding. No, not my chopper. No, like somebody, I guess somebody important just had to ruin my stream. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't really do much. It's not an attack helicopter. I mean, there's like a helicopter landing pad over by the Riverside Park near where I live, and I think that's just where they're going to. I guess somebody paid for a helicopter ride or something. I'm not sure. Where do I live? Korea. That's about all I'm gonna disclose for now. You're skipping your studies to watch me. Don't, but also thank you, but don't. Yeah. Yeah, there is no background disturbance. I have NVIDIA Broadcast on to suppress any noise, including my keyboard going like crazy like this, because I multitask, so I constantly tab in and tab out. Is Korea good? Not if you're a student, basically, and not if you care about money either, because the economy's kind of like. I'm not gonna talk about it. Back to counting down. 3, 2, 1, go. Mev is back again. Am I streaming every day? I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream every day, but I mean, it just started, so I do want to keep it going at first, and then I'll dial it down, go back to like regular long form videos like I usually do, and like have a nice blend of those two. That's something I'm trying to work on. Do I still have my dad's mic? My dad's mic is apparently worse than my own mic, so I give it back to him. Also, yes, it was borrowed with permission, although I didn't specify that I was going to borrow it indefinitely. But he does have it back now. Why did it just eat that barrel there? No, 360, what am I talking about? No, that's not how you... I mean, it doesn't matter, I'm winning. And that's the thing about multiplayer, you only have to beat everyone else. You don't have to set world record times every race, which I can't, because I'm kind of bad. I'm not as good as I make myself sound like. Because, I mean, long-form videos, I mean, they're edited, I mean, not the Friends series or something, but the clips compilations are only the best part of what I do, so you're only seeing that bit. I'm not as good as you might think. Alright, so this guy is back from his timeout. Yeah. So, yeah, this guy was chill, in fact. He just didn't know what he was doing, so there you go. This is why I always I have, like, some tolerance, usually. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Just don't do it again, which you promised not to do now. Should you go for F5 or Aeon? If you don't have the F5, F5, going for the F5 is the better option. However, that assumes that relies on the premise that you can max either one of them. Because F5 is like 85 to unlock. If you can't get all 300 blueprints, I would actually lean more towards Aeon. Actually, no. If you can 5-star F5, 5-star or max, go for F5. Otherwise, Aeon might be better, because 1-star Aeon is also still like drivable if you just know nitro management. 4-star F5 is like kind of like I'm not really sure. It was hard at least. It's probably, I mean, it's faster, but it is faster for sure, but it's just hard to drive. That is one way to misspell my name, but hello. If your F5 is already unlocked and you have 25 tokens, you can probably max F5, so go for that if you don't have it already. Oh, you're actually heading out? Alright, see you next time. I'm gonna stream probably pretty often. I don't have anything else better going on in my life, which is kind of sad, but at the same time, I'm here to serve content to you guys, so it's like a worthy trade-off for now. 14,000 tokens is probably a possible. It's probably gonna get you a low star F5, but it's low star F5 is like kind of situational. It's like only like realistically is feasible in Ghost Slipstream only. Somebody told me to claim my VIP packs. I'm gonna do that now. Like I've lost a lot of interest in this game. Like look at this. I did not skip a single beat until like mid-2025. Ever since this feature like first got introduced, I have never skipped a day, and now here I am. Anyway, F5 or Elva unlocked? Is that a question, or are you trolling? Elva, of course it's F5. No. Am I gonna do private lobbies? Yeah, the goal was Elder. I don't think it's gonna be possible with the remaining field set. I will do private lobbies in this stream. Now, I'm gonna go and count this down again. Well, having F5 is already a better collection anyway. 3, 2, 1, go. Devil is harder than F5? It really depends, I think. Devil does require like an entirely different driving style compared to other like normal cars. But at the same time, F5's acceleration is really like bad. And actually, yeah, Devil is harder than F5. Yeah, I'm continuously like evaluating things. Why did I drift? I mispressed that button. But yeah, I'm constantly like thinking about these, and I'm adjusting my statements every now and then. It's just like an endless sequence of ifs. Like, if this happens, would my statement still be valid? What is this? If this happens, I would be mad. I guess. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Hi, Carnage. You! Go away! Why am I here now? Monkey, yes, the second time you've locked me into oblivion. Go away. Actually, go away. No, you killed my 360. What are you doing? I'm gonna bang. I'm gonna chase you to the opposite end of the earth. I'm gonna slap you in the head with a frying pan. What is this? I mean, it's kind of funny, so I guess I can allow it. How'd that guy die? It's 4th. Yeah, we're not getting Elder on this fuel set. But it's still funny. Like, I hope you enjoy watching me rage. Because I actually enjoy this. So basically, yeah, I'm like... I'm not actually mad, this is showmanship, I think. I think that's what you call it. Basically just like... Yeah. I'm crazy? Maybe. Maybe I'm crazy. But it's at least in like a really funny way, isn't it? I mean, it is entertaining. What do you want me to do? Let me go? I think, hey, weren't you the one that started the comment streak of let me out of your basement in my Q&A post? You single-handedly ruined like half the comments. Bro, I'm the one trying to escape, okay? Go away. Anyway, skill issue too massive. That is such a successful rage bait on me. When can you get into my basement? That is an entirely new question. It depends on when I get a basement. Because I don't have one right now. I live in an apartment, so what is that question? Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. Max F5 without epics? Yes, already. I mean, 5-star F5 without epics is probably already, like, good enough. Yeah. It probably is good enough. You have a family? Everyone has a family, most of us at least. I don't know, maybe that's gonna backfire later. But that's too low. Yeah, that's an absolute in front of me, right? Yep. That's -1? How bad is the rest of the lobby then? That's interesting. How long am I planning on streaming? Quite a long time. I don't... Actually, is that guy on RPM Carnage? No, he isn't. He's using the other... he's in Pro Team. You're gonna use Absolute... Okay, I guess we do that now. Alright. Absolute MV2. 3, 2, 1, go. On a side note, I really don't drive well with this car, so... Monty, I said keep your unhingedness in the group chat. You're already there, and... like... How many tokens is Max F5? Given that it's a single pack, expect 5.7 blueprints per 10 pack pull average. This is the worst horse barrel ever. Carnage, why are you going there? Is it faster? Oh, it actually is. Good to know. What the? Okay, that didn't go well. It really didn't go. I'm 7th now. Someone send help. I am in pain. Oh, he's in more pain though, it's fine. Nope, nope, no, I'm in more pain. Go away. I guess. And I'm not gonna snipe this one because I want to kind of run away from those two guys. I need points. I'm gonna pull the loser move and just like not count down. I'm gonna do that for one race and then we can do it again. Skill issue lock in. Actually, I would usually just like roast the hell out of you, but you're Yafire. And I am legally not allowed to do that to an esports champion. By the way, I did like that one where you won. That's actually the only esports live event that I watched till the end. So congrats on that win, by the way. Because I think it was you. If it wasn't, then this is very awkward. But I think it was. Also, yeah, I do have to lock in. I'm kind of enjoying talking a bit too much. Where's my shockwave? Sure, that's one way to play the game. That's too high, isn't it? It is. I'm in the void. I'll take second place. I'll take second place. Stop overspinning! Okay. That's like a running joke in the community, I guess. Stop overspinning. That's gonna be my key phrase from now on. It's +1, at least. Right. How to drive absolute to get the best at... Does it look like I have any idea? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Also, it's like... I mean, yeah, yeah, I mean, I know it's banter. I know you're chill. I'm just like, trying to make it funny, as well. Can I play Asphalt 8 on live? Maybe, but not on this stream. This isn't an Asphalt, 8 stream. Alright, counting down again. 3, 2, 1, go. Next time I'm gonna count down from 800 and see how many of you leave. Don't leave, actually. Oh, race starting. Alright. That's about the worst start I have ever gotten in this. Why am I going... Bro! That's the worst start ever. That really backfired like just about the worst way possible. This as well. Where's my audio gone? Okay, that's no 360. Yeah, I will lock in starting next race. It's like just like on a diet, you start tomorrow. What? Okay. Welcome to Scribble's fucking dies in multiplayer. That's like that's like 70 points lost in today's session. Like that's the normal Asphalt experience, honestly. Tomorrow never comes. Yeah, that's the point. 3, 2, 1, go. Monopoly money? What do you mean Monopoly money? When will I stream Asphalt 8? Do you actually want to see Asphalt 8 that much? I mean, I do kind of like decent-ishly, but I'm not really good at, what do you call it? I'm not very consistent there either, like, that's just a running thing. Okay, it's this track? It's like the worst track ever for this car. Like, you have to get a dog catch for that inside route, which I already failed, and the rest of the left's just gonna go to garbage now. Actually, that wasn't that bad. So it's 360 here. Probably 360 here as well. Shockwave should be used to bounce off, but I left the track, so yes, the race is officially dead. And it's wall right here after a smooth transition, but that was not smooth in any way. And it's like... That's also bad. This is the worst race I've played in a while. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this car. And just C9 Absolute, please. That would make my year, if not decade. Man, I hate this car. Right. Can I just use a different car? Yeah, someone tells me to use it, Avel, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Alright, why is my keyboard not working? Yeah, there we go. Devel, MP2. Devel 60 is a 6-wheeled SUV, by the way. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, it is like the most common car that you see me in. Although that title is about to be taken away by the Tushek, because this drives normally for once. It doesn't have any weird debuffs. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Devel in real life turns wider than SUVs. I mean, with that wheelbase, which is basically a limousine, I'm not surprised. It's like a short limousine, basically. That's what it is. Oh, it's Harbor Run. I do know this track. I do know roughly how to get around it in this car. Now, the question is, can I do it in multiplayer? No, is the short answer. Apparently. I hate myself so much. Please, like, at least press the like button, like, otherwise my ego will be shattered tonight. So at least I do know how the last half of this track works. It's basically that. It works the same as the F5 as well, although with F5 you can actually punch through the last corner instead of the wall ride. You want to promote the stream in other servers? Yeah, go ahead. More viewers, it's always welcome. Right, we're gonna count down again. You're gonna press dislike. I'm gonna press your head in, I guess. How to drive 1-star devel? Complicated. Complicated is the answer. I don't think it's like any useful in any track that isn't like pure top speed where you never drop down 500 kilometers an hour even once. Aeon's airspeed is 598. I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah. Counting down. 3, 2, 1, go. What time is it in Korea? It's 8:42 p.m. Yeah, that's about it. What do we have here? Somebody just said Emira does what? 55 on Pudong? Emira is a D-class car, and it hasn't been released for a good while. It's probably the Maya that you're confusing it with, or maybe is it in showroom? I don't know. I haven't been able to play a single showroom race because it's all maxed. Oh my god, I hate the Ericsson. I hate how this keeps doing that. Is this carrier brake? It is carrier brake. So basically land, and you were supposed to go even wider than this, and then go deep in the apex to get a smooth wall ride, but I failed. Oh, there you go. An actual, like, decent race for once. The other guy was talking about Devel in real life. It has 5,000. I don't think it has 5,000. It's last time I checked, the dyno video runs 4,500. Although I didn't watch all of it. Maybe they ran a part 2. I don't really care. Car's fake. I'll admit it now. If they do manage to make it, it's gonna be like kind of like crazy. Crazy in like the worst way possible. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, and go. MP1? MP1 is like boring right now. I should have reached platinum off camera, but yeah. Wouldn't like play asshole. Is it the same guy asking the question like 3 times, or is it? It is. Hey, like, don't be like this. Don't ask the same question a million bazillion times. It's kind of like repetitive. Repetitive is not very good for content farming. Like that, I found that out the hard way. You can't do the same thing over and over. Well, I do say that, but then again, I've been racing in one track over and over. If you check the playlist, Pudong Rise Devel, I have like 11 videos on Pudong Devel, and you watched all of it, which is crazy. Okay, that is the worst. This is a different variant. Should have. Okay, stop 316. Actually, why am I talking that to my controller when it's really just me? Ooh, I don't need this barrel now that I think about it. Where does this one lead me? Here? Yep, it does. Okay, don't half barrel. I think he half barreled instead. That's slow. Right. That was like decent, and I'm also like winning some points back, which is nice considering I lost like 80 earlier. Hold another poll for private lobbies, as in what? Just private lobbies, or what? Yes or no? I can do that. Oh wait, you can't hold 2 polls at once. All right, we can end this one. It's already like old. 214 people voted. That's crazy. Yeah. No, that's not a Q&A is not what I want. Press the correct button. I may be dumb. Right there. The poll's up. Go vote, I guess. How do you become a mod? You don't. Carnage is the only mod here. I've known him for like, this is the 5th year I've known him. That's about it. Somebody's pinging me on Discord. Who is it? Who just pinged me? I don't know. Oh. They're actually like, yeah. Okay, so y'all want private lobbies. I mean, to be fair, that's like fair. That's good logic in English. Yeah, sure, that's how you speak as a normal human being, isn't it? Oh, my controller overlay was also off. Whatever, I had to disable it anyway, because it covers the room code. AI, and send this, pin that, and we already have Carnage in here. Oh my god, this is a scary lobby already. Okay, that's already full. Also, Carnage suggested me in my DMs to refresh the lobby code like every time, no, not every time, like every 5 races or something, so that even if you guys don't follow the rule that I set on, at the start of my live series, that's also how you speak English. So, the rule is every time you play 1 race, you leave the lobby so that new people can join, like they can have a chance to play. If you do not do that, I will just make a new lobby. So, there you go. Keep the rule. We're gonna go 1000-minute reds, and I'm gonna keep using Devel because I'm weird. What's the game mode? Go slipstream? Yeah, sure, do that. Alright, get ready, y'all. I ignored your ping? Where did you ping me? Where'd you ping me? In the group chat? Go away. Go away. That is not something I can say on a live stream. I don't think I can do that. This is international television, basically. Only 70 people are watching instead of like 70 million, which is what televisions usually get, I guess. Anyway, slipstream, chaos, we do it. Okay, I scraped the building. I saw the sparks. You also saw the sparks. That is crazy. Nope. What the fuck? Sure. We're gonna recover magically somehow. I can't recover. Let's be real. This is not a car you can just recover like that in. Although it is a lot easier to take this spiral. Look at how they massacred my boy. At least I have access to this guy's slipstream. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Oh my god, that was such a bad... Yeah. You know, people do ask me to go to esports. I'm not gonna survive a single race. I'm gonna be disqualified on the first round with this. From 550 to this? Yeah, it's sad. But it's what reality is. Alright, everybody leave. Carnage, go away. You're gonna be able to rejoin next race. Hey? Go. Both of you, go. Actually, you as well. You were here as previously, I think. I don't know. You gotta go? Alright, see you next time. Hey, you listening? You were here last race, weren't you? Were you? I don't know. I don't even remember anymore. But I think you were. Is 5-star F5 good for MP1? Yes. Alright, that space is empty. You can go ahead. Who is this? Is this HVN? I think it is. Who's this? Interesting name. Interesting name. Yeah. We're gonna change the map as well, by the way. What map do you want, by the way? I'm thinking St. Peter's Kickoff. Like, cause it's the laziest map possible. First map, first track, just start the race. That's basically what it is. 5-star F5 is probably like a bit faster than a Gold Jesco, probably. Yeah, it's probably faster. Oh, you meant like only use your rule instead of the one where you leave the race every time. Actually, yeah, that's fair. So yeah, with the lobby switching, it doesn't really matter anymore. Okay, that's a fair point. So we're gonna do that. So this is race 1 because I already refreshed the lobby. I can't speak English. So 4 more races and then we switch lobbies. All right, got it. Carnage, this bro does help me out a lot. Because I am not a very practical person, and he does help me a lot, so kudos. Go subscribe to his channel. He's at like less than 1,000. I do want to see him reach that. Eventually. If you can actually make him get 1,000 today, I would be so impressed and I would also be so happy. If you can actually do that. Like, how strong is my community? I do want to find that out. Stronger than me playing this car right now because I am rusty, oh my god. Oh my god, that was way too sharp. What? No. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. He can't catch up. I'm faster here. Just top speed bulldoze through. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's how you win a race. Although this is like 3 seconds off of my best time, I think. If you get 1,000 today, you're flying to Korea for the next stream. Yeah, that would also be a really like fun way to make content. Cause, yeah. Also, I'm actually gonna keep tabs on Carnage's channel. Like, I do want to see, his subscriber count rise. Hey guys, let's like, I mean, the music also gives us like chill vibes, so why don't we do that? Like, make his day, make my day as well. I'm gonna change the map as well. In the meantime, we're gonna do beach landing because I'm weird. I'm still gonna use Devel. In beach landing. You heard me correctly. God, I'm such a weirdo. Anyway, race is starting. Devel is better acceleration than F5. Yes, but at the same time, F5 not having an air accel debuff means it can just like perpetual shockwave on barrel ramps. So in the end, generally F5 does accelerate much quicker. Because this game does utilize a lot of ramps. You know what I mean. Make a Lancer lobby? Maybe. Maybe. Generally, Devel is like much more situational in tracks. It does, I mean, the top speed is so high, it's like average in its worst performing tracks. It's still like average in S-Class. That average also kind of includes Centenario. There are some tracks this probably does like horribly in, I don't know, Chicago or something. But then again, all the high-end cars do bad there. By the way, if you haven't watched my beach landing video on this car, the fastest route is here. You go here, and then you don't even take the left route. And you go here. Normally you go with a bit better line. Let me see if I can nail this. No, you can't. I can't, but you can take this inside route at 550 kilometers an hour, which is crazy if you think about it. It is technically possible, and I've tried it. It works. But it's really, really hard to pull off. Don't die! Okay, thank you. It's still alive, at least. Like, look on the bright side. 360 here. Do this, and make the right side of the car. Scratch that wall. Punch here to shift down. And then shockwave. There you go. The 1 minute 6 is bad, but then again, I did like... I can't say that word out loud, can I? Die. So, how's my new controller? It's like, the buttons, the nitro and brake buttons do feel a lot more solid than the old one, which has seen a lot of mileage on it. Alright, somebody subscribed to Carnage and said that in the chat. Yeah, go subscribe to him and say that in the chat as well. I will not be mad about it at all. Make the DeVille drop out of float? Yeah, basically, on that last bit, scraping the back end of a car on the outside wall when drifting kills float on any car. This works for LVN, it works for DeVille, it works for everything. So, it's actually a tactic used in Club Clash. It is actually used there. And that's where I learned it from, actually. It's like I'm playing a different game, most of the routes are different. Yeah, actually, DeVille does use like a lot of unique routes. Like, that right route at the start is for only DeVille and Absolute, actually. And Absolute only goes there because it can't float for anything. You can't bribe it to float, so... That's the reason that thing goes to the right. DeVille does it. I don't think anything else does it. Maybe Imperium or something stupid, but I don't drive that, so... Imperium? Yeah, maybe Imperium. I'm not sure. There are also probably like some other tracks that DeVille takes weird routes in. Actually, I know one. Where is it? Refine Finish. I think it was Refine Finish. No, Skeeter Run. Is it? It is Skeeter Run. Yeah. So here, you use the right route. Again. Like, when in doubt, go right is basically what this car should say. Yeah, in Scotland as well, it doesn't take that barrel ramp. It's too high. And it lands on rough terrain, and you can't benefit from airspeed anyway. How many races do we do, actually? Is this the third race? Or did I forget one on the way? Yeah, we're gonna just, like, reset the lobby every 5 races now. I hope somebody was keeping track of the count, the number of races I've done, because I actually already forgot. Like, Goldfish Frame? Yeah, that's what I do. Also, yeah, this guy's subscribers just went up by 5. And, oh, this is the last race? Alright. It went up by 5, which is... This is the power of my community. I'm proud of it, but you can probably do better. And if you do even better than this, I would also be, like, I mean, it would be better, like, because that's what it is. Anyway, with DeVille, you take the left route. You probably, normally you don't hit the, you don't, okay, that's not how you do this, but the point is you get these, both of these bottles, drift here, and when you shockwave out, this is actually faster than dropping down. Although that was like the worst execution I could possibly land. But that's basically how far the theory goes. Okay, drift, turn! Okay, it didn't turn, but I'm still here, so it's fine. You have to lose speed here to be able to turn that corner as well. Yeah, they nerfed it quite badly. It's arguably, like, more fun than before the nerf, though, because the car alone is a lot more boring. However, you gotta keep in mind, before, like, back when it wasn't nerfed, This was the only car that was able to compete in MP2. No, MP2, MP1. Not even a Gold Venom had a chance against this. So you only had 8 races, and then you had to refuel if you wanted to win. So in that regard, Nerf version is a lot more fun because it allows other cars in as well. It was just 8 Devels in a lobby though every time. Yeah. Oh yeah, controller layout. I guess I could just move it to the right. There you go. No, that's the wrong. What am I even moving? Yeah, there. That should be there. Alright, it's time to reset the lobby, right? We're gonna do that. Create a new lobby, and I'm gonna send the code here as well. Y4DT50. Y4DT50 is the new code. There. I'm gonna end this poll, by the way, because it doesn't have anything going on anymore. Alright, and in this lobby, I guess I'm not gonna use the Devel, because I've used it for the past 5 races. We're also gonna change the map to what is the question. Do we just do Pudong Rise, pure top speed slipstream races? We could do that. I'm gonna use, I don't know what I'm gonna use. That's too far to the left. F5? Got it. Although this guy will beat me with no gold and no overclock. So don't expect me to win, he's just better, okay? I'm also not very good at slipstream races. Although that's just me making excuses. Oh. That's easier. Hi. What's the best route for downtown rise in Devel? That is a very tricky question. The answer is you have to take the first barrel, but you have to take it really low in such a way that you land on that small flat bit before the second uphill, which is impossible, pretty much. Not in multiplayer, at least. It's very hard, to say the least. Okay, that's like the bad. See, that guy's not using anybody's slipstream right now. He's still in front of me. So, there you go. That guy's better. Yeah, I guess I will try and demonstrate Downtown Rise. God, I'm gonna have such a bad time doing it, though. Alright, people are still in the race, apparently. Oh, Clutch is here, hello. We have 69 concurrent viewers, which is nice. Ban Carnage for being too good? That's like, put this guy in cheater board because he's driving too quickly. No, I'm not gonna do that. Downtown Rise, where is it? I'm blind. Oh, there it is. Alright. God help me, this is gonna be painful. Let's go. CCA 50? After this race, I guess. We can do CCA 50. Hairpin finish 31-8 develop 4-star. Not sure. I don't do a lot of I don't do a lot of Gauntlet anymore. Yeah, hit the first traffic car, get Shockwave like here. Maybe I should have like disabled Slipstream for this race. Basically do this low. This is about where your Shockwave runs out without Slipstream. And then do this, although I exited the left drift a little bit too late. And that's basically how you do the starting. There's nothing you can really do here. Because it's just, yeah, it's just a sequence of ramps, and that's about the worst start this car can get. Oh, interesting double barrel. Why do I have red connection? Interesting. Hairpin finish. I guess we can try that. We have 3 races remaining. It's a 30-second track, so I'm gonna put that off the counter. That one's on me. Where's it gone? There. I think it's here. No, yeah, that. Yeah, I forgot to turn slipstream off. Oh wait, no. It's. Yeah, right. It's here. I don't touch these settings usually, so I have no idea. This is, yeah, I'm not gonna count this in the 5 races. We still have 3 left after this one. This guy calls me Screeb. S-C-R-E-E-B. Interesting. What's my favorite car in real life? I'm gonna save that question for the Q&A session, because somebody did ask me that over there. Was it you? I think, if I remember correctly, this is the best route. And then do something like this. Get the nitro bottle, you have shockwave. You're supposed to have float there, I don't know why it died. But you also probably want a double barrel. And you shouldn't bounce. And it's probably like here to maintain maximum speed and then shockwave. You can also probably shift down, but I'm not going to get into too many details. And 31.8 is faster than me, so good job. With a 5-star, I think it was. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one. Can a 1-star develop take on the 6? No, it just can't. Not anywhere. Oh, it was a 4-star. Yeah, I mean, it was a first try. Like, let me off, please. I guess he wall ride or something there. I don't know. Cave, develop, compete, absolute. Oh my god. I hate that map. I don't like it anymore. Like, the float is the only interesting bit there. I'm also going to turn slipstream on so that you have an even easier time. And I have an excuse for when I lose or whatever. I don't know. Alright, 2 races remaining now. Is that which route? No, for air acceleration cars, I think. Cars with air accelerator, or maybe absolute because it can drift accelerate. I think those are like the only exceptions. Generally, it's probably the ramp, but you know what? I haven't tested it properly because either way, the start is kind of cancerous. I'll just do this as well, because honestly, I do need to beat this guy. Why does it 360 every time? Am I actually that bad? Okay, not This is an interesting day. Where's my 360? It overspins when I don't want it to, it doesn't spin when I want it to. What? 360s aren't depths, bro. You don't have to... Oh my god. Anyway. You almost wrecked? I wrecked! So, I don't know where you're going with that. 1 race remaining on this lobby. Yeah, we can't redo that. Later, though, after the stream, we can do like a one-on-one. Or not. I'm probably gonna go to bed after this. What is this guy doing? You're kind of stalling the lobby, you know. Like, oh yeah, thank you. Thank you. We're gonna do, I don't bloody know. This, I guess. There. Yeah. I think this is the last race for this lobby before I reset it, right? Monty, go away. I don't want your goodnight kisses now. Yeah, you two go get a room, I guess. That went very badly, but his also went badly, I guess. Nope. Oh, I lost that, yeah. Anyway, that's still a good race. Although this is like half a second off my usual time. It's a good one, at least. Yeah, we're gonna do that. New match code is 4.2 liter V8, I guess. Yeah, that's a funny joke, sure. This is a very active lobby, I gotta say that. Greenland, maybe? Greenland, I don't know, icy loop, I guess. Let's go. Hey, who's this guy again? Nice ID. Not gonna talk about that. Who's this guy? No, I don't know him. Alright, start the race. Okay, so you need your float to die here at first, and then, I don't know, take this corner like a normal car. Well, that's kind of wide, but this car is just wide in general, you can't really help that. Shockwave and continue it to this barrel, this bottle. You can actually rail ride, and it'll be faster. That 360 landing was not the smoothest thing I've ever done, but it works for now. But the rest of the lap isn't turning out as I hope, because I'm fourth. That was imminent death that I just somehow avoided. My heartbeat is rising. Anyway, I'm gonna try and remain nonchalant. You're gonna go well. Alright, so we'll see you there, I guess. Actually, no, I don't play that game. I don't think I ever will. because this asphalt is already enough gacha for me. Yeah, next race. Change map to something or other. Nevada, yeah, sure. Desert Run. Let's see if y'all know the routes. I'm also pretty sure that with this car, although you're not supposed to drift like that there, and you're not supposed to do this either, this is actually faster, because that first ramp doesn't do much. Maybe that was slower. I don't know. I don't know about that bit yet. Finally, I won something for once. My god. And it's still lost against Carnage, so there's that. Right. What else do we have? That was the second race, so we have 3 left. Oh, that's you and you here. Okay. Yeah, that is you. Hi. Right. What other track? Osaka, we've already done that in the previous lobby. Himalayas? Himalayas, yeah, sure. That's like pure chaos when you do it with these cars. Frozen Route and Cliffhanger are kind of overused. We're gonna go dipping down. Let's see if any of you manage to land that rail successfully, which I won't, because I don't need to. This car doesn't benefit any much from that. At least slipstream races? At least like... Oh my god. That's like the worst combo for me. I am very bad at them. Oh yeah, Monty, this guy, earlier before the stream, spent tokens on Legend Pass tiers up to tier 25 because he needed credits to max the C63 AMG, the new Grand Prix car, which he also maxed with tokens. What are you doing? Right, to the race we go. Oh, there's a Camaro in the race, nice. Obviously, with Devel, you ignore that barrel. That's too wide. I'm almost dead, but I'm alive. Alright, well, there you go. And Carnage is winning like every single one of these races, so... Help me, dear lord. Right. Was that the last race for this lobby? Do I reset the lobby now, or... no, I'm not keeping count of this. Do I have one race left? Yeah, that is 5e, yeah. One more race? Alright. Where haven't we tried? What haven't we tried? San Francisco? Kind of hate San Francisco. US Midwest is something we haven't done yet. I don't know. Gold Rush, I guess. Actually, Whirlwind Curve. What could possibly go wrong? In fact, no, actually, let's do Nile River Elise. Nile River. Everybody switch to your Lotus Elises right now, because that's another thing Carnage suggested, and I just want to show you, again, how good that guy actually is. Because I'm actually not that good at racing lines when it comes to ultra precision, like that guy over there does. I'm drifting and nitro at the same time. That's either brake nitro or you're seeing me do microsaves. So if you like put those drifts somewhere between those nitros, basically what you do is drifting gains you a little bit of nitro, so you do end up saving some nitro. It lasts certain, like a noticeable amount longer. And the other thing that it does is if you do it after a ramp, if you after airspeed, if you do it, you get to keep the airspeed for a bit longer. So there are two benefits, mainly those. Alright, I think we gotta nail this first. Which I already failed. Alright, sure. Well, there's this guy over here, so I guess we're just gonna stay here at the back now. Take this. Yeah, that worked. No, okay, I mean, it lasted long enough, I'd say. And here, a lot of people make the mistake of going left to follow traditional racing lane rules. That doesn't work there. That does not work either. I don't know why I did that, but there's a rail right there, basically. I'm stupid. That only works with like 350 kilometers an hour. Cars are faster. Now I'm just straight up dead last. Can I do this? At least I can do that. And I can't do this. I'm such a... Anyway, let's see if I can do the last one. Last remaining speed trick in this entire lap. Go here. I can't do that either. So that's not the best race I've ever done. To be fair, not very consistent track with these cars. This time, Carnage did lose, so that's like the only race he didn't finish first in, I think. Does F5 lose speed on the Cairo spiral if you punch repeatedly? You do need to punch like once during the spiral, around like at the halfway point. Because it is uphill compared to minarets and the float does die, but yeah, generally you don't want to do that. And yeah, we're gonna reset the lobby and make a new one. I think that was right. Yeah. And this room code reminds me of the word exorcist. Maybe I'm autistic. Actually, I am. But yeah, I'm not gonna do Elise anymore. What can we do that we haven't done? Not a lot of things that are present here. City that never sleeps. I don't think we did this one. We're gonna try like, I don't know, A-class stuff. Maybe a Mola? Somewhere around this car, I'd say. Preferably. Yeah, Racer Best is in Pro Team, so that is true. That is an accurate name, actually. SGR, yeah, that's good. This is, right, acceptable. I don't know how this car drives, by the way. I don't need to find out, basically. Yeah, no, why'd I click on here? 777, we're not in Elise races anymore. Or are you just gonna, like, stall the whole lobby if we start this, like this? None of us have an overclock Ebola? Well, mostly because I don't want to overclock it for now. Yeah, I don't buy the overclock pass anymore, which is how I had all my cars overclocked previously. There aren't enough chips. Carnage is gone. That's his first L, by the way. I think. I don't know. I'm not keeping tabs of that. Speaking of tabs and Carnage, though, have you subscribed to him yet? I was gonna say if you guys subscribe, I will kill my car in the lobby, but apparently I just did that. So I don't know what I can offer now, but I will be happy if you do that for me. Go subscribe to him. Actually, can I link his channel here? I think I can. And let's check how many subscribers he has now. It's still at 933. You can do better. I know. I believe in you guys. Please, yeah. Right. Imola is a fun car. I'm just gonna like keep using this. And another thing we can do is crosstown rivals, because it has like this stupid chicane. It exists here, and it's funny. Who is Carnage? A friend that I've known since 2021, and why should you subscribe? He's faster than me, straight up. So, if you want good laughs, that's actually where you should look for, not mine. I do like one combo in this Purong in development, and I don't even do it anymore. I'm just gonna make fun videos now, like messing around with friends, mostly. Alright, you just got a +3. I mean, here's the thing, he's been running his channel for a good few years now. He is not getting the recognition he deserves. He has like, how many world records do you have again? He has 55 seconds in timer stream with Jesco. I get 57 on a good day, so that is a massive achievement. So, also, I made some of his thumbnails, and I don't want that effort to go to waste either, so you should go watch him. That's way too high. I cannot make that work. I cannot make that work. Help. Actually, that sort of works. Oh wait, there is no ramp here. Alright. Okay, that's bad. You've never heard of him? Okay, so you're new to the game. Yeah, that's understandable. This map is Crosstown Rivals Buenos Aires. It's actually a map that I've practiced a long time ago. Long time ago. Anyway, yeah, he is Obsidian Fury in the game right now. That's the username he uses. Carnage, can I call you Obsidian Furry? Because I just had like this intrusive. Oh wait, I already said it out loud. I'm sorry. Oh my mouth just slipped. No way. Yeah, 1 year is a good amount of time, honestly. Given the number of given the quality of the runs you upload, it is like really worth subscribing for. Like I wouldn't tell you to subscribe to a channel that you would regret later on. I would never do that, okay? Except for maybe my own channel, because some people apparently regret it. I don't know why. So, Keyboard Carnage? Hey, I knew this guy since I was Gar's level... When was I? 14, yeah. I've known this guy for a very long time. Actually, I think I'm right in saying, he's the 3rd friend I ever added on Discord. I'm pretty sure that it was, yeah. How many races have I done, by the way, in this lobby? Is it 4 or 5? Is it 4 or 5 races? 2? I have dementia. oh my god. We're gonna change the maps then. 3? Alright, 3. Alright, we have 2 more races. Got it. How many times will I forget that? So I had a mental note in my mind. Where did it go? Norway something or other. Actually, no, Norway's boring. Is it? Norway, what can I do? Not Soaring Heights, not this. Was it Sparkling Rush? No. It was like that big thing over here. Yeah, Tunnel Thrills. I remember these tracks. Forest Heights and Mola really is peak. Forest Heights with Absolute is also like really good, only if you have like god tier luck. So there's a video on my channel. It's 50.9, and that was like last year. I have improved that to 50.0, and 49 is apparently possible. But I haven't been able to get it because the 50.0 lap is like already like what do you call it? It's already quite good, but it can be a lot better. It's actually sort of messy on some bits. The problem, you cannot get past the start because the lap is just that inconsistent with this car. Anyway, race is starting, so that's what I should do now. Oh, 2 people just went out at the start of the race. That's kind of sad. Yeah, that works. Definitely, I didn't just fall behind because of that. Thunder just died? Deserved? Okay, I'm the only one forgetting that respawn. The 2 people in front of me did, I didn't. I'm an idiot. My speech is slurred, I didn't drink. No, I didn't do that yet. Oh yeah, you can probably just punch drift with this car. Over there. Right! Throw some insults at me so I can, like, use the rage as fuel to lock in or something, I don't know. This doesn't feel like something I should be doing. What is M0? You got respawned backwards? What? How do you do that? Jessica Tiber Stream? No. Watch Carnage's video for that. I cannot do that combo for anything. Like I'm just impossible. It's just I can't speak English. It's just impossible for me. Also, again, there are 64 of you. There's a stack of you viewing this channel. The subscriber count of this guy only increased by 10. I want this guy... Wait, what? Did I start the race again? Am I dumb? What? Did I just do that out of, like, muscle memory? Because I do that when I'm slaving Pewdong or something. Did I do that? Sorry about that. Yeah. If you knock me out, I would, like, subconsciously, like, even when I'm blacked out, I would just, like, continue moving my thumb, thinking I have a controller in my hand or something. Or I could just do that. Okay, there. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do that. I talk too quickly, and then my mouth just starts stuttering. Alright. I placed last if you exclude everyone that disconnected. Right. Anyway, resetting the lobby, because that's definitely 5 races now. Q4 C9M, I think. Yeah. Oh wait, everyone's here already? Bro, there was like nobody in the stream version because there's like a second of delay. This is an active stream. Nice. Right, time to drive again. We're gonna change the maps. Actually, starting grid on Imola is really fun because on that hairpin, this is the fastest car around that hairpin in the entire game. And that includes pre-nerf Devel. And I'm not joking, this is faster than pre-nerf Devel around that specific part of the game. I'm gonna adjust my headphones again. Imola's drifting is bipolar? No, I'd say that to the absolute. Imola's like fine. You can spam punches or something to get it to life. Why are you not pressing ready? Hey, please. Thank you. What do I think about the Satimo? Mid. There's a reason nobody went for it. It was bad. That's the only reason it's rare. If it was good, Inferno's license wouldn't have died. See what I mean? Fastest car in the section. I'm still gonna lose to this guy, but honestly, I don't care anymore. I don't play this game to win, I don't think. Because I've already won like enough races, I think I can say that about myself, sure. That's totally not gonna backfire. L3 in my inputs? What is L3 actually? What is L3? I don't know. Do I have an L3 button? Do I have that? This is L1, this is L2. That's the joystick. I'm stupid. I don't know. Right. Press the joystick? Oh yeah, that's just because I like tense my hand when playing, so this input, this isn't on purpose. Like, I just like try to flick this, and it ends up like, and I just like put so much pressure on this that it like registers as a button click. All right, good to know that key might actually exist. I didn't know it until now. Let's change the map again. Why not? Actually, straights and hairpins. I have a fun challenge for y'all. You have the H2, right? I mean, you get that car at garage level 11 or something. This is one of the tracks that I practiced back in like 2022, so it's a fun little nostalgia trip for me. And if you knew me from Discord since 2022, you would know that as well. But most of you probably didn't, because I mean I went by a different name and everything. The channel Scribbles was not established at all. This channel's name was like my auto-generated Xbox gamertag. I'm not even lying. Because you know when you first start any game, you think your random ass auto-generated name is special. Yeah, that's what I did as well. Harsh, I need you. Oh yeah, he switched to the H2. You have a 9x8 and not a max H2. That's interesting. Then again, I guess it is in Gauntlet now. Alright, let's do this race. Yeah, Carnage remembers. This guy and Yoru, both of them on that YouTube account. And, like, a really select few others. They're the only guys that actually know that this combo is something I did. Double barrel, yes. Although it doesn't really matter with this car. Yeah, I'm surprisingly good with this car. Like, before Carnage left that track over there, I was actually just keeping up side by side. I can't do that with him in most tracks, but I can here. That's how much practice I had back then. And I lost because I didn't know how you take this bit. Alright. So I guess that's something I can still optimize. Guess you learn something new every day. Or maybe it was just overclocked, but that's still a really good time. So there you go. How many races did we do, by the way? New leaked asphalt track? Oh yeah, that one? Shut up, is my answer. Two remaining? Okay, you and 5e have like weird number counts. But yeah. We can also do another track that I personally have like a fond memory of with this car. Not Osaka, no. New York leaps and bounds. Because on the first Legend League season, no, on the first multiplayer season that I reached Legend League in, yeah, this is another nostalgia trip, and it's also some, for the guys who didn't follow me back then, it's Scribble's lore. So back then, I reached Legend League on my 3rd month with this car. I already said that in part 1, but that's like a few hours ago already, you probably forgot. So it was this car that got me to my first Legend League, and in that same season, I decided that I wanted to use the H2 in Legend League at 1850 rating. My logic was, even if I lose all 5 races, it's minus 100 and it's still above 1750. That's how my brain works, which is insane, in a bad way. Anyway, this is the map that came out on that race, and guess what? I won. I won with this car on my first Legend League, in Legend League, in this map. Do you know what's something even crazier? This map showed up to me again in like, so, in Asphalt Legends, so like 4 years later, I was doing MP2, and I thought I was like, for old time's sake, I thought I would play MP2 with H2 again. And guess what? On that one race, this track popped out. It was Ghost Slipstream, by the way, and there was an SF90 in my race. And guess what? I won that as well. Can you believe it? Like, 4 years' time, nothing changed. Although, I'm about to lose this one, I'd say. Actually, history doesn't change after all, because this guy always was a step ahead of me. Sometimes I was jealous, sometimes I was even mad, and sometimes we fought. But, you know, in the end, we've all matured. Quite nicely, I'd say. At least compared to back when we were 13, because that's when we met each other. So, there's some, there's the old guy. Because I can legally say that now that I'm no longer, like, a minor. But, so there's the old guy just reminiscing about his old days. So, I guess it's, like, not that bad to listen to these small, trips. This actually does bring me back a lot of thoughts. Was this the, yeah. Alright, is this the, how many races? 2 left? Alright. I guess we can do, like, a couple more with H2. I like this car. a lot. Like, this matte black and gold paint. After I reached Legend League, this was my, my paint to, like, I don't know, pay tribute to this car or whatever. I've had this paint on this car since 2021, yes. 2021 November, that was, I think. Oh wait, no, not that. We're gonna change the maps again. It's good to visit old places. What do we have? These aren't old places. Actually, dipping down with this car might be fun, because it's actually slow enough to control the railroads. Let's go. You beat a lobby of Deveras and Jessicos and Venoms. I mean, I reached 1900 in a 1-star Icona on my alt account, so there are some flexing values that I have. Also, in MP2, I beat a 3500 ranked Mistral with my CLK GTR, so there's that as well. I have a screenshot of that as well. Join my Discord. I'll post it in the announcements channel after the stream is over. Actually, I'm gonna for the people who aren't here yet, like who aren't in this in my server, I'll post the invite link and I'll send it now because I have all the funny screenshots archived in a separate folder. That is not how you drive this bit, but I guess it's slipstream, so I'm not gonna worry about nitro. That's an interesting way to turn this, and that is not high enough. That is not high enough. Is it high enough? No, I don't think I triggered the checkpoint. Yeah, it's falling over those rocks. Well, gotta do my best then. So, there you go. I liked all the H2s. Thank you. And yeah, I almost forgot to post the Discord link again because I'm stupid. HTTPS 2// access the clipboard. Actually, no, that's the wrong. Discord.gg/. Yep, there's the link. And I'm gonna send it in announcements. Where is it? I sent all the screenshots mentioned before. The one where I win in Legend League with the H2. The one where I use an alt account with a 1-star Icona to be to get to 1900 rating in MP1. The one where I actually reached Legend League with H2. I didn't take the screenshot of the race back then, but I have the screenshot of me in Legend League in a Garage Level 13 account. So there's that. Where's the other screenshot? There's the other one where I beat an SF90 in Leaps and Bounds with the H2 again. And where's the other one? The Mistral. The skill issue Mistral. Where's he gone? There he is. I'm gonna send all of them in announcements channel. It's there now. Draw a duck? Sure. I'll do that later. For the people watching the stream, there it is in the announcements channel now. Monty, I'm gonna ban you if you keep saying that. This is the last race in this lobby, right? After this, I reset. No, 1900 with a 1-star Icona, not the H2. Although arguably 1-star Icona was harder to drive. 1998 with a SLR 918. I guess this is like early stage Asphalt 9 days, I think. I'm thinking, am I thinking of changing the car? Not really, like, I just really like this car, but if you insist, I will. Actually, we're resetting the lobby anyway after this race, so I guess we'll change it there. What can we use here? Cairo is kind of boring. Whirlwind curve actually makes sense now. Let's do that. Alright. No, it's not upgraded. Yeah, we're gonna change the car eventually. I guess this is the last race of the H2. You can cherish your memories, but you can't live forever in them. I'm sure somebody said that, although I think I placed the words in the wrong order somewhere. Live in them forever is probably the right order, but I got that wrong. I missed the train airspeed, and now I've taken the long route, and now I'm behind 5 people. Okay, that's risky, that's risky, that's risky. Well, I can't see anything in the track. There's like, it's just all full of H2s, but I don't hate it though. Nope, no. Okay, I'm alive. How am I alive? I hit the tree. That apparently that doesn't kill you. I'm gonna die here though. What is that consonant? I'm gonna die here though. Is how I should have said that. I'm kind of stupid. Ignore me. And I'm 6th with my favorite car. Nice. Anyway, you said Whirlwind curve about 10 minutes ago. I'm sorry. There's still like 50 people here. I can't see check all of them. Time to reset the lobby. Julius, this guy, I don't know. Is that the guy I know? It's from like 2021 as well. I can't tell. But yeah, he joins every time I reset the lobby, so that's kind of I think that's right. Yeah, that's the new code. No, almost everyone is here instantly. Nice. Actually, same track. This time I'll just let you use any car. Just bring your best, I guess. I'm gonna do something stupid. Actually, there isn't a lot of stupid things that I can do without straight up using a 1-star car or something. 4-star muscler is arguably quite dumb. So, let me do that. I'm not gonna change the maps. 1-to-1? It's 1-star. I can't. Like, that's arguably too dumb. You went to the gym and back and I'm still streaming? Yeah, that's why our physique is probably very far apart. I stream in my room, you go work out. Yeah, that's actually better for you. I'm here to serve entertainment to your eyes. What do I recommend for climbing? Climbing, I mean, the free try cars are already enough, actually. I tried it last video. Check that if you haven't. But it does, like, it's taking the first rail faster for develop. I don't think so. It's probably not. The right route? You can take the right route? I mean, personally, I just, like, use the left route and just, like, make sure I have enough nitro for the barrel and then shockwave after the barrel or something. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the start a lot on this specific track with Devel. I guess you can use the right route, but I don't see a point in it. I'm gonna need some time to process that one. Be right back. What the fuck was that? How do you just... No, go inside. Nope. This is a disappointment. I like this car a lot in the Overclock showcase, and then my love slowly, like, grew colder until it boiled into hatred. What the? Bro, that was one punch on perfectly level ground. What are you doing? You drive like... You bounce like something I can't say here. What? I'm just gonna do this. I can't even be bothered anymore. What are you doing? Actually, you already finished your race, I guess. That's your AI. Alright. No, I'm not gonna cave into that. No. Because the controller wasn't connected. Yeah, that's basically the only reason you take the right route. It's useless for me. We're gonna do other tracks and other cars. That was horrible. I don't know. Also, how long have I been streaming for? 2.5 hours. It's 5 hours of streaming total today, which is, I'm proud of it, I guess. I don't know. I could probably find better things to do in my life, but then again, it's me. So what would I find? Not much. So here I am, entertaining you lot. Mode Finale Devel is also surprisingly a good choice, by the way. Like, this loses to Absolute, and I think that's about it. Maybe Imperium? Maybe. Probably Imperium, actually. But yeah, you get the point. San Diego is like too wide, too straight, too boring for me. Like, it doesn't really have anything interesting going on. Portals are quirky, but I think it's just like lazy coding that doesn't allow you to see which side of the map you will teleport to next. So in that sense, I don't really like that bit either. Why don't they leave? We changed the rules, so every 5 races we just like nuke the lobby and start a new one. Speaking of which, is this like my 2nd or 3rd race? I can't keep count. Like, Carnage, that's your job. Actually, did he just leave the stream? That's a bit of a problem, actually. Anyway, route with Devel is you just do this. You're supposed to 360 fast and get 4 spins here, but I'm stupid and I got 3 slow. I'll take it for now. And you don't take that ramp either. You do take this ramp, although that bounce is not intended, nor is it optimal. Then you do this. You can take the first bit with a drift, and then wall ride this bit. You're not supposed to do this, but sure. Why is the drift cancelled? What kind of cancel joke can I make? Who did you attack on Twitter recently? I don't know. You're begging me for what? You wanna play? You're saying can you play with me at 7? I don't know which time zone you live in. I don't know which time zone you're on. Also, just like wait until this lobby is empty, I guess. We changed the lobby every 5 races. You change the lobby every 5 races, so you can use that as reference. No, 30 minutes. I guess he's in India. All right, yeah. Sure. I'm gonna delete this message though, because it's a bit of a wall of text. Jesus Christ, I can't speak English. And we're also gonna change the maps, probably to something within Osaka, not Iwatore, I guess, because I like seeing you suffer. Because I suffer as well, so you better do it with me or something. Scroll up and read the last what? Read last. 46-1 in Absolute on the Cape. Good. Now, go away. Don't traumatize me ever again with those kinds of unfathomable lap times. Go. Like, don't. Also, subscribe to him. How many of you have subscribed? You haven't. Do I have to constantly remind you? No. He's a good channel. Go check him out, please. I'm actively making you click away from my live stream. That's how much I want you to subscribe, okay? Like, you gotta believe me. You're not gonna regret it. Please. I want him to be at 1,000 subscribers within the next week or something. I don't know. Okay, that's gonna kill me. How did I survive? Also, I forgot that's not the correct way to take that bit. Okay. Stop bouncing! I lost because of that. Although, I probably would have lost anyway, let's be honest. Alright, what else do we have? What do you mean scroll up and read less? You, what? Actually, is that the old message? No, not that, wrong button. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Yeah, but like seriously, you gotta give this guy some extra. Actually, make a new YouTube alt account. I'm going that far. Yes. I'm kidding. That's probably not advised. But yeah, he is worth subscribing to if you haven't somehow. There are 70 of you. There's probably somebody who actually hasn't subscribed even up till now. Most of us are subscribed to him. Go do that. Yeah, like this is like the only thing I've forced to you you guys in like I don't know a long time. I barely ever do this. How old am I? I've just turned 18. He's not sponsoring me. No, like he's genuinely that good of a friend, and I just want him to be a little bit better on YouTube. How many races was this? I forgot again. Yeah, I was 17 last year. Yeah, time flies. Happy birthday. No, that was November, but yeah, thank you. Well, I guess. I think we've done 5 races. Did we do 5 races? Like, I haven't kept track of that, and I'm now paying the consequences. The stream is hanging. 2 left? 2 to 3? Alright. 2 left, I guess. We're gonna go away from Osaka. What do we have that we haven't done? I don't think we did Scotland in the stream. I don't really like Scotland, because I'm not really good at it. The cave is actually... Oh yeah, we did do like 1 race. I'm gonna do this one instead. And I'm not gonna use Devel because it sucks there. Instead, I don't know, Tuatara, sure. Oh my god, my back is killing me and my neck is killing me. So for those that don't know, actually nobody knows about this one. I slipped my disc when I was like 10, and it's still haunting me to this day. Help me, please. Aside from that, not much going on. Not big of a problem. It does hurt sometimes. Nope. Okay, that works. Shockwave. Okay, that's hard. But I got through. Alright, that's like alright, I guess. Show you. So you want me to show you guys which cars I don't have? I have most cars, but some cars I really want and don't have at the same time. Everything is there in D class. This is the only car that's not maxed. This is the only car that's not gold. The rest of the collection is complete. Over here, I don't have the Grand Prix car yet, obviously. And then I have everything else because I unlocked this one from this syndicate. In B class, mystery Porsche, yeah. Formula E Gen 3, yeah, I quit during the season, so it made sense as well. I think I have, like, everything else. Actually, no, Lego Rivelto, Lego, go away with your Technicars, Lego. This is not a Lego game. This game has real cars and Lego does not really fit well. Same for FSSK. I didn't buy any of these, not even the Senna GTR, although that one does look kind of nice. Valkyrie, Zonda I unlocked today. Most of these cars that I don't really want are 1-star. I'm not going to bother with the Syndicate at all, so that stays there. I was too broke to afford the car when this special event came out. It's a shame, because I actually like how this thing drives. So this is locked. And then in S-Class, I think we have not a lot, but Lego, I mean, again, I can ignore that. 1MW. This car I actually do want to get, but I can't forever. And then there are like these 3 Syndicate cars that I haven't bought, and I will probably never buy these. That's about it, actually. Like, these are all the cars that I don't have. Take a moment to appreciate this background music. Bro, this is like the first thing that showed up when I searched Lo-fi copyright-free playlist, and this is a 12-hour long video, so I'm just gonna use this for, I don't know, the entire streaming. Every stream, it's just gonna be this, I guess. Alright, after this, 5-star S-Class wildcards. Yeah, you don't get them anymore. Like, they're straight up unobtainable now. Wait, Cool is here? Crazy. 1 million tokens is something I can only dream of. I can't, I'm not that good of a financial, I'm not good at financial management. 7473, you have a 1-star Devel. Actually, that's the last time I checked. I don't know what you have now, but yeah. What else? What else did the chat say? Device specs? I already told that to a lot. Yeah, Ryzen 9 7900X, 64 gigs of RAM, 3080 Ti with an SSD, a terabyte large. That's it. Can I beat a Moog? Sometimes, but yeah. Also, second question, have I spent real money on this game? You don't have to ask twice, by the way. Have I spent real money on this game? You cannot get here without spending real money, so yes. This game is quite expensive. Sell 32 gigs and get a 5080. I can't, actually, because I need all 32 gigs. All 64 gigs. I actually have used all of it. Twice. Once while video editing, and once while, what was that? Blender renders. Those eat a lot of RAM, I swear to God. It eats a lot. That's about it. Alright, I think I've addressed, like, most of the questions asked in the meantime, and we're gonna... I think this is the last race in the lobby, and then we're gonna reset this. And then that lobby, I think, is just gonna be the last private lobby I do, cause then I kind of want to do some other stuff as well. What map should we do? Tuscany? Yeah, we didn't do a lot of Tuscany. We'll do Imola and Forest Heights. That's a combo Carnage asked about earlier. Yeah, this was the Unleashed Stage 3 map for this car, actually. Back in Unite. So. Okay, I guess you're just gonna ignore the Imola suggestion and use a 3-star F5. Sure, that also works, actually. I don't really care. These races are for fun. I think I talked too much today, and my mouth is no longer cooperating with me. Sup, God at your Carnage, and I am trash in, I don't know what you call that, things. Says RPM cool, which is, Carnage, I hate you. I'm gonna demote you from moderator. This is a joke, but it's funny to say it anyway. Go away. How much money have I spent? I'm not willing to disclose all of it, but I'm gonna say, I have spent, I think, $600 in 2 seasons, so 2 months, 600 total. That was not the best, that's not the proudest moment I have, in my Asphalt 9 career. Not 16K editing, but it had a lot of, like, motion tracking. There was a lot of motion tracking data. There was a lot of fancy compositing going on. Yeah, it was really a demanding video for my computer to render. It's actually the 1% team intro that video was. Okay, that's way too high. Now I'm overspinning. Well, that was a good corner. Alright. Sounds about right. How are you second? Three of us are driving Evo ZR1s. One's a Valhalla. Actually, are you the Valhalla? Alright. There's a Fordzilla, there's me, and then the other one was a Tuatar, but I don't know how that guy lost for his own. I don't know. Lobbies is okay. Who's this guy that just joined? Sorry, this lobby is about to get nuked. We're making a new one, and this is the last lobby of the stream. I think I typed that incorrectly. I did. Yeah. No, not the best way only intro. Not that one. 1% team intro. That one has like motion tracking and everything going on. And yeah, that one is that one was really hard to even edit. It was harder for my PC to render, but it was really tough while editing. Because I had to learn how the motion tracker worked on my editing software to just make that one video. Although, I'm making good use of it now. Alright. We have the last lobby intact here. We're gonna change the maps. Yeah, my jaw muscles hurt from talking too much. This is the first time ever. Like, being able to talk this much and not have everyone, like, be grossed out, this is my dream come true, actually. Like, 65 people just watching me yap for on and on and on. Thank you for letting my dream come true. This is one of my dreams, like, yeah. Don't click off just because I said that. You're kind of evil if you do that. What map do you do? Pantheon Split, I guess? With a Mola, it kind of makes sense. So you better change to something agile. Actually, that gave me an idea. There are some envisions, and that is actually also good on this track. So that's what we're gonna do. You hate Rome? I mean, Rome is a good track to drive on. Your opinion does not matter. I'm gonna lose all my viewers for that, but the point is, Rome is narrow. It can be a little bit annoying with collisions enabled, but the fact of the matter is, it's actually like really interesting. It has a lot of features. The track surprisingly flows very well. And that's what's important in these games. Track flow. The reason why Chicago is bad, despite having long straights, is because there are just like 90-degree corners everywhere that completely disregards the flow and the speed of the track at that given point. Singapore is generally good, but I don't like the map in general because there's that one chicane that completely disregards the rest of the track being omega top speed based. Similar things for San Diego, although San Diego's like an Asphalt 8 track. I can't really talk much about that. Nevada is a good Asphalt 8 track though. I actually like Nevada more than San Diego and Asphalt 8 as well, so my reason stands. Track flow is the most important thing in a racing game. There, I said it. Okay, that XGR is gonna be a tough one to catch, I'm feeling it. Because first off, I know this guy on Discord. He doesn't drive that badly. Actually, never mind, it was easy to catch. Mostly because this just has more top... No, actually, it doesn't have more top speed. It has more handling, that's what it has. Okay, that was very dangerous. I don't want to do that ever again as long as I live. No. Did you see how close to the divider I was? And this guy's right behind my tail again. Did I actually lose that? Okay, fair. Fair. That's one frame. But it was a really close race, and honestly, what else can I say other than I got skill issued? GG. Where do I get this much money to spend on a game? That's not a very proud topic for me to talk about either, so I'm just gonna ignore that. That is like a tactical ignoring. Yeah, surely that's what it is. What else can we do? Capital of the world also sounds fun. Let's do that, and we're gonna use a different card this time. You can choose whatever you want, I guess. I'm gonna do something. What can I do? Maybe like Spearling or something. Alright, let's go. Second race. Did I watch Stranger Things? No. I have 21,000 hours on a game. That's averaging like 10 hours a day for me. I don't have time for anything else. Like, how did I even manage school? I have no freaking idea. Okay, so it doesn't work with this car. Good to know. I wish I knew that earlier so I don't do something stupid in a live stream. But there you go. At least it's like good content, I hope. No, okay, what the fuck? No. This car keeps jump scaring me. I don't really like it. I'm not last, that's already an achievement, given that I literally left track, and this is Ghost Slipstream, where this car's not supposed to do well in. It was not built for this. Although, I do kind of feel bad for the guy who just got overtaken, I guess. Was that a pure telly, actually? No, it was a Panamera. Actually, that makes more sense. Yeah. Choose cars based on the map. Can I explain the logic? Yeah, actually. I can do that. Big talk incoming, spoiler alert. If you don't like, speeches, you can't skip it because it's a live stream. Good luck. So, first off, you do need to know what the map layout is. You can't just, like, look at the, layout of this, like, on the left corner of the screen. You can't do that to judge which car to use, because it doesn't represent how big the map actually is. It doesn't convey the width of the road. It doesn't do that. So what you do have to do is you need to know the tracks first. And given your driving experiences, it's actually like trial and error, but once you like do one race on a track, you do get like a general feel of what all the other variants are going to be like. Because generally, there isn't a track in this game that is twisty on one track and very top speed focused on another. It's generally like all variants of a track are either top speed based or agility based, something like that. It's like it does require like a more in-depth explanation. That's probably gonna be another video. Thanks for the idea, by the way. We're gonna do. I think we have. Is that 3 more races left? I think it is. New York. Something or other. Subway surfing, yeah, sure. And we're gonna move to some faster cars. Maybe like stupid like Dracoma. Cause I don't know how many of you know how this car performs, but you gotta know how bad the float. Actually, it floats like Absolute. That's what it is. It has the same type of suspension. It's like the worst float ever. Like, it doesn't respond to punch. You have to like either spam punches, which slows the cars down, or you have to curb abuse in perfect timing, which is impossible. So, there you go. Actually, ATS GT also floats it the exact same way as well. Oh yeah, Continental GT, y'all are talking about that. Continental is like the best car in that rank range, I would say. Like in terms of like max rank, not 1-star Mistral, we're not gonna count them. So in terms of that, it's actually like straight up the best car in 4-star A-class or 3300 rank range. It's just the best there. Did you just join back? Rip. Oh, it's your Wi-Fi, alright. Also, yeah, the drift radius is like just about the widest car you can get, aside from riding a Devo or something. And yeah, you see the wheel just coming straight back down when I punch it? Same thing as Absolute. Okay, it flips. That's a new thing that I've discovered about this car. I hate it even more, wow! It flips here as well! That's just Absolute, just slower and worse, what the hell? Why did I single knife you? That was supposed to be a break. Help me. I hate this car so much. I really hate this car. That sounded so weird, I swear. Like, I don't know what I sound like right now, but I'm pretty sure it's like really weird. Yeah. Ejlani, Owl, Dracuma. No, this is worse than the Owl in like pretty much every single way you could imagine. Like just straight up. Still live, yes. I'm probably gonna have to end this soon. My mouth is tired, like I can't keep talking. And I'm also kind of sleepy. I had an espresso at 7 PM and I'm already tired. That's how life works. I'm immune to caffeine now. Help me. How am I gonna survive college if I ever get him accepted to any of them? Yeah, Paris, sure. We're gonna do, you know what? This one. Good luck in endurance races. I'm actually bad at these. I'm also gonna prove that point further by driving this. You just got home? Sorry about that. Maybe I should start part 2 like a little bit later from now on. I started at 7 PM, maybe like 8:30 makes more sense. PS4, no, the overlay is the only PS4 bit. I have an Xbox controller. Xbox controller overlays suck, that's kind of the reason. Because it's all black. I'm not being racist, it's all black, and the problem is you can't see where the joystick is. So on this one, the controller foreground is white, the background for the joystick is black, and the joystick itself is red. On Xbox, it's black, 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 and you can't see anything. So, new lobby? No, there isn't gonna be a new lobby. This is the last lobby I'm gonna host tonight, because I am getting tired. I did 2 streams today, so forgive me for that. I am trying my best, so. Right, there you go. That's, yeah, I am certainly running out of energy tonight. Kind of running low. Doing live streams for GTA 6, you mean? That's GTA 4. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it doesn't actually need slipstream. That's the thing. 14 Nitro, you think it'll rely purely on slipstream. No, it doesn't. 84 acceleration, it can actually, like, haul its own self. I don't think I can say that in, yeah, YouTube. Non-existent the shockwave nitro on the Tushek is? I mean, you just need to be on a barrel ramp. Alright, how many races did we do on this lobby? Is anyone like keeping accounting? Tushek or Venom? Fun-wise, it's like, I'm actually leaning it slightly towards Tushek. I mean, maybe it's just because it's a new car, but for lap times, it's obviously F5. The handling isn't that good. But some people think Jesco's better than the Aeon. No, Aeon is faster than the Jesco, I would say. I would really say that. Because of how good the radius is, how good the acceleration is, and how the Nitro is actually enough. 4 races? Alright, 1 remaining. I guess this is just going to be the last race. I'm going to do some Tushek special events, which is going to be boring, and then I'm going to end the stream. No talking sessions this time, because my mouth is way too tired. Like, I'm actually, like, tired. Like, I can't speak as quickly as before. Maybe I have to slow down. This, again. Crosstown Rivals, yeah, let's do it again. Surely nothing can go wrong. People glaze the Jesco a lot. Yeah, really. Because Absolute, objectively, sucks. And yet people still like it. And I still like it as well, because it's a Jesco. You're making your own room ID and you're posting here. Go host your live stream. Go host your own live stream. Why are you sending it here? No. It's not what you do. The radius is actually good enough to turn that? Crazy. What? Okay. I threw that race. Still somehow set first? Interesting. The other guy threw. Where do I think epics are needed in the Aeon? I don't know. I think it's actually top speed, weirdly enough. I don't think it'll... Top speed and Nitro. Excel is enough. Handling is actually already, like, kind of good at 1 star, actually. Tushek better than Absolute? For fun and consistency, I would actually say that. Absolute sucks. It's fast, but it's worse. It's faster, yes. Is it better? No. It's just so bad to drive. That's about it, yeah. Ultimate absolute suffering today or next stream. Venom F5 and Dockside Drift. What is Dockside Drift? Oh yeah, wait, that track. In 4 laps. I'd pass on that. Rank these cars? Like, what, just in order? Absolute, does Absolute... No, I would place Absolute below Bullied in terms of, like, fun and drivability. It goes below Bullied. F5 and Tushek, I would for now I would tie them in first place because I don't have a lot of experience with Tushek. Maybe I'll end up disliking it, but I don't think I will. But at the same time, I don't know which one I would prefer. I really like the 86XL, I really do. Top speed I think it has like 10 kilometers an hour difference. It's not a lot, but it's not something you can completely ignore. 3 streams in 2 days is kind of wild. Yeah. So my new plan is when I host a stream, I'm gonna host 2 streams a day. On that day, I'm not gonna do 2 streams every day because realistically that's impossible. But basically, I'm gonna host one in like the afternoon and one in like the evening / night, so more people can join from various time zones. That's the idea. Tushek is not like Muscler, yeah. Tushek is a lot better than Muscler. It doesn't. Sometimes it messes up my punches, but usually you know how to counter it. And the radius is already so good, it doesn't really matter anyway. It messes up in ramps. It does have some weird 360 physics, I do have to address that. It does have weird 360s, but I would say there is a way to counter it. You approach the ramp diagonally. That helps it a lot. Like, you can actually get fast, speeds. Actually, since this lobby is already, like, I'm not gonna do any more races, I'm gonna leave this. You can leave as well. Yeah, I guess I'll just do, like, is it Tushek refueling? It is. Never mind then. There is a way to take, actually, I'm gonna start a lobby, but I'm not gonna let you join. Hide that. Took too long, somebody's probably gonna join. But please don't join this one. I'm just here to, like, show you a point. So, no, not Chicago, this. Approaching a ramp diagonally really does help you, what's the word? Yeah, 360 faster without having that weird bounce. I will be doing live streams regularly, but by regularly, I don't mean, like, on a schedule. I'm just gonna do it sporadically because that's the kind of person I am. But I will do it quite often, because I kind of like where this is going. Anyway, here, don't approach the ramp head-on, like, slightly diagonally like this, left to right, 360 left, and you have a fast spin. Here, 360s aren't needed, because you do this. And here, I would just 360 at normal speeds, because if you're approaching the ramp head-on, it really doesn't help. I'm gonna try again here. 360 right, yeah, that's like, it's acceptable speeds, so approach the ramp diagonally and spin in the direction you're going relative to the ramp sideways. That's how you help this. Going to the second ramp is faster? Maybe, but I'm not sure with 13 Nitro. Also, it's probably faster with Devell over there, and I'm more used to that car. I'll try it, though. Like, I'll try it right now. Also, that diagonal ramp technique actually applies for most cars in the game. Although, realistically, you don't need to use them a lot, because most cars are stable enough to take that, like, head-on. And then 360 right here, because compared to the ramp, I am going to the right. So here, that's right. Just, like, look at the ramp relative to the car, and then just figure it out from that point. It's kind of straightforward, actually. Like, you can see, like, after you see me doing it, it won't be that hard, although this is stupid. Although there's 360 ramp here as well. Yeah, my speech is starting to get slurred. Slurry, more like. It is time to sort of end the stream, I guess. Me without a proper voice and speech is like, I don't know. Where's the correct metaphor? An elephant without its tusks, or something like that. At what range does this car accelerate, like 86? All of it, honestly? Because compared to the acceleration on the Deus, it's pretty much the same, and Deus acceleration is really good, that's already established. What, somebody's still begging for lobbies? No, this is the end of the stream, okay? Like, this is pretty much the end. I mean, if all you want is playing a private lobby, you can join the next stream. You can probably click off this one. It doesn't really change a lot. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Like, I've already streamed twice today. I am getting tired. I can't help it. I'm a human. I'm not from outer space. I'm not an intergalactic, massive sentient being. No, I'm not like that. I'm just a guy. Kingsley's live. I kind of don't care. All right. What else can I show you, actually? Where is it? Also, I did learn that diagonal ramp tactic way before this card got released, because Devel is also long and it kind of has the same problem. So when I was slaving this track with Devel, I also figured that out. And it works with this card here as well. That's how I do this. Actually, I do have a 1:0 already, and I'm just gonna try and do a few more races before I wrap this up. So here, this car is also long, so the double bottle tactic is also a lot easier, like this. Yeah, that's the wrong direction, which is why it does that. And Devel would react like the same way as well. 59.9, get on bullied. Depends. Is it gold? Gold bullied, realistically, it does like, it can probably do 58 at its limit. I've already done 59.5 after like 30 minutes of trying. Yep, there we go. That traffic is... It's actually, like, harder than you think, actually, because, what do you think? Oh, Bullied versus Aeon? Aeon wins, straight up. Bullied's acceleration is worse. The Nitro's, like, I mean, it's equal, pretty much. Both are, like, neither are enough, anyway. And the handling, Bullied gets demolished. And I didn't take the ramp diagonally. What am I doing? I'm stupid. 6-star not gold? I'd say it's like respectable in that case. I did try 6-star non-gold bully because that's what I had after Drive Syndicate 9. It is quite challenging, especially if you don't have epics on handling in Nitro. What the? Okay, end of stream. End of stream. I talk like Sir Scribbles. What's that? Is this a Drive Safely reference? I call him Safely because I'm too lazy to pronounce all that. I mean, he is safe, so. Yeah, it's about time I ended this. So, how do I wrap this up? Do I have an outro? Not really. Do I have... Please no? Hey, it's like 10... Hey, here's the thing. It's 10:40 p.m. for me. I've been streaming since 7:30. I've also streamed for 2 hours and a half earlier today at noon. And then right after that stream was over, I went to the shop to buy a controller because the controller broke during that stream, and as soon as I returned, I had dinner, a cup of coffee at night, by the way, and then I hosted this stream, and I've kind of drained all of my energy. Okay, you can probably join in next stream or maybe like in the weekends or something. Safely, we are trying to be like a little bit more wholesome than that, but yeah, it's like here's the thing. Also, if I let you have one more race, everybody else is gonna start crying, and I can't really afford that. You haven't subbed? You haven't subscribed to me after all this time? What have you done with your life? I'm joking, but you should probably consider that. Yeah, as much as it breaks my heart to tell you, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. I am tired. Like, this is as much as I can take. Yeah, also, if you look around you, the rest of the chat is also, like, kind of, like, going against you, insisting. And you are somewhat testing my patience as well. Yeah, I'm gonna be probably streaming a lot more, so you do have, you can probably join sometime in the future. And yeah, you are also annoying the rest of the chat, and you probably don't want that, given given how strong my community can get at times. Tomorrow, probably. I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming often, like many times a week. So, yeah, that shouldn't be too big of a problem. All right, time to end the stream. Yeah, I have this new image file attached to for when I end the stream, so I'm gonna put that up. There you go. End stream.